Congratulations, class of 2015. We come together today to commemorate an important milestone in our lives. For the first time, many of you will hear me string more than 2 sentences together without slipping a pun somewhere in between. Pun believable, I know. That was 3 sentences, we're still okay. All right. In other news, we're graduating. One more degree of separation removed between us and the real world. And as we prepare to cross this threshold, I'd like to take a few moments to reflect on the path we've taken to get here. We have had the privilege of attending a university with many treasured traditions and values, from its liberal arts education to the camaraderie encapsulated in the slogan, "One tribe, one family." We've learned how to effectively manage our workloads while effectively mismanaging our time. We've learned how to hit tennis balls into buckets while wearing funny costumes, and we've picked up a little something about our majors along the way. However we choose to prioritize the things that we've learned, I think it's safe to say that all of us have had the goal of leaving this university a little bit smarter than we were coming in. But in a school with such a strong academic tradition, perhaps the supreme lesson we can take away is the value of being stupid. The fear of looking stupid is something we can all relate to. I remember the first concert I ever played with the College Wind Ensemble. I was so worried about when to come in on my solo that I neglected to come in at all. The audience was treated to the sound of silence, accompanied by chamber winds. Whether it's stage fright, feeling nervous to participate in class discussions, or skirting around social encounters for fear of embarrassing oneself, I think all of us will admit that sometimes the fear of looking stupid prevents us from capitalizing on the opportunities we are given. But other experiences tell us that revealing our ignorance truly can be bliss. Out of the spotlight, we revel in having our minds blown, whether by the latest scientific discoveries or beautiful snow sculptures on the sunken gardens. When the pressure's not on us to perform and provide results, confronting ourselves with what we don't know or accomplishments that seem beyond our abilities, this becomes invigorating rather than paralyzing. Why relegate this to the times when we're anonymous? Why not proudly harness our stupidity and turn it into something creative? Now, as I extol the virtues of stupidity, I'm not talking about willful ignorance or intellectual laziness. I'm talking about a comfort with, and indeed a searching for, uncertainty. The ability to reach for a state where you are perpetually unsure and yet absolutely certain that solutions lie within your grasp. This is no easy task. To be intelligently stupid requires a great deal of thought. We must strive not only to answer questions, but to question answers, and recognize that new insights which don't bring to light new questions are really no insight at all. In a world besieged by violence, threatened with a changing climate, and faced with so many social inequalities and divisions, we are all stupid, whether we like it or not. It's daunting to come up with solutions to problems like these, and all too easy to think that because we don't understand them, they are somehow an immutable part of our reality. The question is whether we can treat the gaps in our understanding as opportunities for growth, rather than weaknesses to be shamefully ignored. With the spotlight on us, will we play our solos? Will we engage those conversations? Will we raise our hands and risk being wrong? And when we're right, can we go further? Can we actively search for the situations which turn up anew the fertile soil of our ignorance? If we remain content to reap the fruits of past success, we forfeit the opportunity to plant seeds for the future. It is only by facing the frustration and the cluelessness that comes with trying something new that our biggest problems can be solved, because more often than not, it's the questions that stump us that most need to be answered. Ultimately, being stupid is a communal endeavor. To truly enjoy our stupidity, we need friendships. We need the depth and honesty of friendship that makes, this is something you can work on. Here's something you might want to think about. The greatest compliment you could ever hope to receive, because the ability to criticize and be criticized has its foundation in absolute trust. I've found those friendships here at William and Mary. From the physics community to the music community, from my freshman dorm to the Casa Hispanica to all the other wonderful people I've met over the course of my undergraduate career. And these are the friendships I hope to build on in the future. To my family, for their constant support. To all the faculty and staff for providing us with an education and a home here on campus. And to each and every one of you, my classmates and friends, thank you. Thank you so much for 4 amazing years. I am proud to graduate a part of this, one tribe, one family. Thank you very much.